Some of the challenges that I think that youth faces in the current society is how competitive it is.
A lot of parents are stressing to their children how important education is and how global the economy is becoming.
The challenges youth face in society, in a competitive society as it is, the YEA program gives them an edge into the business world and as well as into college, into a future in college. So.
YEA has a fantastic track record. I think almost everybody that's been in the YEA program has entered into college.
I think YEA is really trying to bridge that gap. It's taking kids that come from underprivileged families whose maybe parents or brothers and sisters didn't really go on to higher education, and it's exposing them to that arena, and it's steering them in a path to move on to higher education.
Not only does it teach the kids valuable business knowledge, but also teaches them important skills.
I think it's sort of an impact that they're going to truly realize later on when they're growing up. But right now, it's something that they might, they come together and they do, and it's fun, and they meet friends, and they go out all together after this. They're hanging out. But it's something that's going to really come to them a couple of years after now, when they truly have to do some sort of a presentation, something like that, and they're going to catch themselves and be like, I know how to do this.
The goal of YEA is to help younger students get an understanding of business and what business is, as well as the younger students to become more confident and become better presenters in life and in the business world.
In YEA, I learned about business in many ways. I learned about how to analyze a business, how to create a business, how to see which business is going to be successful.
This program is really about business, and this is like new to me about the case studies because I didn't know we was going to do this. But that's what it's really about, and getting to know other people and how the business world is going to be.
We're learning how to make a profit, how to run our own businesses, how we can help our businesses if we ever do make one. We also learn leadership and presentation skills.
I think it's awesome. When I was in junior high and when I was in high school, those were really important types of programs we didn't have.
I think it's wonderful that UC Berkeley students are mentors for high school students here in the Bay Area. Our high school students need a lot of hands-on experience with the way the real world works, and the fact that hospital and business students are working with high school students here in the Bay Area, and even more importantly in the community.
YEA inspires them to make a difference. It gives them tools and resources they need to make it in this world.
For a lot of the students, of the high school students that are participating in this program, I'm sure they don't have an exposure to business people, into a world of the higher education, an understanding of what can be in the real world as they move forward.
YEA helps students who are somewhat in the divide between going to college and not going to college, or maybe junior college.
Every summer, YEA has a trip that either goes to colleges to analyze them and see which ones you want to go to, or it goes out of country to study businesses. Last year I went to Costa Rica with YEA, and we went all around the country visiting various businesses and seeing how they work, and we stayed with businesses, and I stayed in a pineapple farm and helped pick pineapples and put them in a big truck, and it's pretty cool.
My son Oliver is a sophomore in the YEA program, and through YEA he's been exposed to some successful people, both in the mentors and some of the examples of business people that have come in through the program to talk to them, and that's given him a goal to succeed and given him the drive to do well in school.
Had I known about YEA in high school, I probably would have tried a little harder in high school, because in high school I wasn't as focused a student. Luckily, I was able to find myself in junior college, whereas had YEA been a part of my life, I would have been one of those students probably who could have participated in this program, because I was kind of wavering between college and not going. And at the time, had I known about YEA, I would have possibly seen the light, seen college as as a place where I could see myself.
I just think EA is a really great program. I just think there's so many kids out there who have no idea how achievable like moving on to higher education really is, and by having this type of a program, I think they can see for themselves that it is something that they can actually do.
Yay is like an exciting experience to me. The things that we learn at Yay about are the 4 P's, which are price, product, promotion, and place. We learn how to calculate. We made an activity which was we had to design shoes for Echo Red, which is the company owns Mark Echo.
These kids are really, really intelligent. I mean, all of them have it in them, you know, and if you just push them just a little bit more, they can completely be able to do it. I mean, it's not even funny, and you sit there and you learn. I was just like, not only do you reminisce, but you learn so much from them, and you see how every generation changes.
I like to work with youth because I believe that youth are obviously the future of this country. I like to just take the opportunity to work here with the kids and be that role model. I think a lot of times I see in communities that they don't necessarily have that positive role model, that affirmation that maybe college is the route for them, or that higher education even is that bridge to get to their dreams and their aspirations. I believe that I have the opportunity to be that affirmation and to be that role model and that encouragement.
Well, I think it's really cool because I think that one day I'll be just like them, and maybe I could help kids and be a mentor.
I think it's amazing. There's so much that we do across the board, from middle school all the way to seniors in high school that we work with, and then also pairing them up with MBA students and PhDs and undergrads. It's an amazing process, and seeing what the kids get out of it, and then even what the mentors get out of it. It's just a great program.